Hey folks, Kirk Junge here from LearningGolf.tv. That's Jason Day on the left, myself on the right, a recent swing that I recorded. I just wanted to show you the simplicity of the swing that I am teaching compared to what the top player or players in the world are doing. And what you may be trying to perform, which is virtually impossible, is that a swing of a 23 or 4-year-old who works out twice a week and you're 50, 60, 70 years old. I can guarantee you have absolutely no chance of making this move if you're not working out a lot, super flexible, athletic, and practicing for 5 to 6 hours a day beating balls. Then you'll get the timing to make this move. On the other hand, the swing that I am performing here is basically setting up and swinging on the same plane. And I like to say I'm setting up for impact. You can see the relationship of my arms on the white line as well as the golf club. This is very similar to the Bryson DeChambeau swing. If you saw the Masters recently, you'll see other videos on my website with Bryson and also Mo Norman basically setting up on the same plane as they're on at impact. So you see here Jason on the left, we'll start with him. You see the line of the club and the arms. The right arm will make a line through his right. His right arm is up here, and you can see there's an angle between the two. And if I put it into motion, I just want you to notice how the club moves. Goes back nicely on the plane as it should. But you see here, it goes off the plane to a much higher position. So at the top of the swing, I'll make a red line. He's way up here. And when he comes down, you're going to see where is the club going to be in relation to the white line where he started. You might also notice I have a red line drawn on the belt, and you can notice how that his hips are rising and a few inches higher at impact than they were at setup. You might also notice now here's the shaft. Here's the shaft line. And look how the alignment through the right arm is now. It's actually in a straight line. If you compare his arm position to mine now, I'm still at setup, but you'll see my arm position is very close to what his is at impact. So what he had to do to get there, his hands, you can see, are many inches, I would guess 6 to 8 inches higher than they were at setup. So his hips rose. What his head did, if you look at the head position, his head's actually moving down. So now what you have, it's very interesting. Look at his spine. If I go along his back here, look how it's all curved outward. And for his spine, this is terrible because he's turning around it. He recently had back problems and even went on to win the tournament. But if you're above 40 years old, you're just going to kill yourself here. And to time this move, you just have to hit so many golf balls in the process, ruining your body. Going to a much simpler swing, obviously on the right, that's me. You can see how I'm set up. I take the club back, it goes a little bit inside. You can see here we are at top of the backswing. I'm exactly on the plane. This is a very direct swing. It's on the plane at the top, just like Bryson DeChambeau and Mo Norman also are on the same plane at the top. And you can see I'll put it to try to go a little bit slower here. Coming down, you might also notice my hips, the belt, the line on the belt, the red line hasn't really changed position. And there we are, impact. So setup and impact are the same, on the same plane at the top of the swing. Look at my spine. My back is virtually in the same position it was at setup. And as far as distance, I have the same distance right now that I hit when I played conventionally years ago. So nothing's changed there. I just hit the ball much straighter and it's easier to play golf. Hit the ball straight. I don't have to practice a lot. It does take a little bit to convert. And on my website at learninggolf.tv, just check out the links below. You're going to see a lot more videos similar to this, showing you the simplicity of this swing, basically set up for impact. I have the recipe. You just have to follow along. There's some great deals, long trial period, guaranteed to help you improve. So check it out, please. Any comments or questions, reasonable questions and comments will all be answered in the comment box below.